Shalom, shalom, shalom. Good to give all praises on and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK YAHAWASHI, call name La YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and the praise and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and according to the Mars, the Apostle Millstone teach you well. And the main topic of the lesson is no work for Egypt. No work for Egypt. Going back to the jobs report. And down 92,000. So the job report down again, from last month. The last month, I believe they gained like 165,000. Now they lost 92,000 this month. It's been on a decline for, I believe, like over a whole year or so. A little over a whole year, been on a decline. And also the unemployment rate went up back to 4.4%. So this place is fucked up right now. But your jobs report shocks with unexpected loss of 92,000 jobs in February as unemployment rates rise. Economists surveyed by Bloomberg had expected a gain of 55,000 new positions for February. The U.S. economy lost 92,000 jobs in February. Labor Department data released Friday shows sharply missing economists' expectation and stalling the nascent hiring growth that started the year. I believe they hired like over 100,000 jobs at the beginning of the year. Now it's down 92,000. So all that gain really lost. Now there wasn't no more gain. It just went back down again. The unemployment rate edged up to 4.4%, while the share of people who have been without work for 27 weeks or more as of a percentage of all unemployed hit 25.3%. So 25.3% of all the unemployed people had 27 weeks or more without work. So they had almost half a year without work. 25% had a half a year without work. Yeah, this place is true. Economists surveyed by Bloomberg has anticipated 55,000 new positions after January's surprise print of 130,000 payrolls. Those gains were also revised lower by 4,000. While December's previously reported addition of 48,000 jobs was added to a loss of 17,000, a combined culling of 69,000 roles from the last two employment reports. So they had in total 69,000 gained for the last two reports. Apparently they had like around 69,000 in total. But now going back down again. And the reason why, because the Lord's cursing this place. So that's the reason why. So let's get the classic real quick. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, that which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. So no work for Egypt that anyone got to be able to do. The job market is slowing up because they're replacing with AI technology. Corporations are dropping off jobs because they don't need people. They're replacing people with AI. Robots. That's what's happening right now, man. So the Lord taking away the work from Egypt. And these people are suffering right now. These people are struggling to pay rent, to pay bills. And the employment rate, the minimum wage is still low. It ain't even that high, man. So these people, man, are screwed up right now, man. Most of these people don't even got the basic necessities, to continue to live on throughout the days, man. But anyway, Go to this one over here. But Ecclesiastes chapter 12, and that's verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few. No? So the workers in these factories, the workers in these jobs in general, they got to close up shop, man, because they ain't got no workers. Most of these people can't afford to get workers, so they're closing up shop too. No? And those that look out the window be darkened, and those who look out the window are looking out in the forecast, or prediction. They're looking out further into the market. They're looking into the futures, as they do in the stock market. And they're darkened right now because there's no hope in there. Especially right now with this war going on, it's not good at all. And the oil prices going up and all that shit. And the Lord when this war keeps going. Because the more this war keeps going, the more and more this economy will crash, and more strain and pressure will come upon the society, upon the people. No, just you wait, because only they're trying to, this is propaganda, because they're trying to push that propaganda that America's winning and America is doing so great. But right now they're trying to beg Ukraine, for missiles, for intercept. In fact, let's get that real quick. Only U.S. has Ukraine for help. There we go. U.S. asks Ukraine for help fighting Iranian drones. See that? No, see? These dudes are not winning. Because they're so winning. They're so great and mighty. And so strong that they're basically invincible and all that shit. Why are they asking Ukraine, little old Ukraine, for help? They're doing such a grand job at fighting against those Iranians. They say, we stopped 89% of their missile launch. Why the hell are they asking for help? And not only from Ukraine, they're also asking help from the Kurbs, too. To try to start a civil war in there. They don't have a plan. But anywho, verse 4. And the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of grinding is low. And grinding in the ancient world was basically grinding of wheat. Because in the ancient world, you have like a little mill, or woman went in there and grinding wheat, to make bread. So people ain't gonna be working no more, man. People ain't gonna be going to jobs and things like that nature. You ain't gonna be going to work. The doors will be closed, man. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. So the work is being taken away from this place. The work that people do is being taken away, being stripped down, because only the Lord is bringing this place to an end. And just, you gotta keep getting worse, man. As Scripture said, YAHAWASHI said, we're in the beginning of sorrows. We are in the beginning of sorrow. We're in the time of Jacob's trouble. We're in the time of World War III. We're in that time now. So we gotta keep getting more severe and more worse until that day that YAHAWASHI comes. Now I'll get this one here real quick, just to speak in general. Daniel 12:1, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. So this is going to be the worst time in human history. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. But the main point is, there's going to be a time of trouble never before seen. A never before seen time of trouble so bad. It eclipses everything that happened in any society. Worse than World War I, worse than World War II. World War III. Because now they got drones, they got missiles, they got fighter jets and planes, tanks and all. Way more advanced than what they got over here, than what they had back then. And it got to be a global thing. And not just got to be a global thing, got to affect the global markets. Everyone's tied to each other in the global market now. No, so if one nation fucks up another nation, all nations get fucked up. If China puts an embargo against America, that fucks them up, it fucks America up, it fucks Europe up, it fucks everyone up. No? And then with the Strait of Hormuz, it got cause prices skyrocket. No, because the oil. The world needs oil. And that got cause all goods to go up. Because it got cost more to bring in. No, because the ships need oil. No? So we're in, dangerous times. No? Again, another one real quick. Ephesians 5:16. Start 15. See, then you walk circumspectly, so you gotta walk wisely. No? Understanding what time you're in. Not as fools, but as wise. We're demon times because the days are evil. So we're in evil times. We're in evil days right now. The world we're living in is collapsing. We're at the end. We see it. We understand it. We know it. So we gotta walk with circumspect, man. No? No, i.e. looking around, being circumspect. No, look around. No? No, because a T-tax could happen. No? No, they can crash a dollar. They'll do some cyber attacks, shut out the power grid. We're in that day and age now. No? It's not going to be sweet and sugar cane and rainbows for too long out here. Well, not even like that right now, but people think it's like that. No, people think that America is just invincible, can never be touched, never be damaged, never be harmed. But hey, when the Lord strikes this place, then they got to have a big change of mind. Real quick. Below and when you're outside, of course, giving all praises on a glorification to YAHAWASHI, QADASH, and Shalom.